So at what point did like the first break come around?
So this was our second year, or was it our second year in New York? And we no, this was our third year in New York. We auditioned for Jimmy Fallon,
Yeah.
and we were able to book that, and we got a 5 minute spot on Jimmy Fallon, and what year was it?
That was 2012.
Was it
Right?
2012? No,
Yeah.
it wasn't 12.
It's 2012.
I thought it was 2014.
No,
It was 2012.
2012.
You sure?
No.
I think it was 2013. It was 2013.
It was
for sure.
It was a while back.
Yeah. So we booked Jimmy Fallon, and that was the first break.
Yeah.
Man, that's a big deal.
Oh yeah, it was. I mean, I was shocked we got it. We barely had any material. I think we may have had 10 minutes of material,
Yeah.
and all of it was terrible. But somehow they were able to. We were able to convince them to give us that spot. So. By convinced, I mean we had to actually do it in front of the booker.
Yeah.
And I think it was like 10 of us who did a set that night, and then they booked us for it.
Yeah.
My notes actually say 2012.
2012?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Was it 2012?
Yeah.
Damn.
2014 we did the Tonight Show.
Ah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
2012 was late night. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did things change after Jimmy Fallon?
We got more college gigs. We were getting more auditions. People were more intrigued by our act, and we didn't have much substance behind it, so we tried to hide as much as possible. Things started getting weird.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like we didn't like blow up to epic proportions,
No.
but people started to take us a little bit more seriously, which is good. It helps in terms of bookings, but. We still had a lot of work to do,
And we still have a lot of
and we still have a lot of work to do. But even at that very moment, we had a ton of work to do.
Okay. And then after that, after the Jimmy Fallon gig, you guys got an animated series.
Yeah. So based on that performance, Nick Whitingfield, who had the opportunity to create cartoons for Fox, he saw our set, and he reached out to us and asked us if we had any ideas for animated show. And we were like, "Holy shit, this is unexpected." But I think over a weekend, we came up with an idea and sent it to him.
We were doing the University of Maine, college. We were doing a college gig.
Yeah, and we came up with the idea and sent him over. How long? It was like a 1-pager, right?
Yeah,
Like 2-pager.
Yeah.
2-page idea for a show, and he liked it, and so we went out to LA. I think maybe a couple months later, and started to develop Lucas Bros Moving Co.
Okay. And why Lucas Brothers Moving Company?
Why the title?
I mean, just why that concept?
I don't know. We were living in Greenpoint, and we would always see people moving, and we originally thought it was going to be like a cable company because we worked for a cable company, but I don't know. It didn't. I felt like moving felt more Brooklyn. I don't know, and it would be a good place to start for like stories.
Yeah, just the truck was just a story generator at that point, and we wanted to make it absurdist, and we knew like the job wasn't going to be the most important thing. It was really just going to be about us talking, smoking, and going through crazy adventures. But we just needed something to sort of place it, and moving was just perfect because we don't move at all. We never moved a thing.
Yeah, we
in our
thought
lives.
there would be irony in the fact that we are the laziest guys on the planet.
Okay. And Lil Rel was involved in the show?
Yeah.
Lil Rel
Okay.
did a bunch of voices. He did. He was a part of the barbershop.
Yeah.
He was Jack A.
Yeah.
In one of the episodes. What else did he do?
Did Michael? He did.
He did Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
We use him for a bunch of things.
Yeah.
He's dope.
He's great.
Oh, Rel is
good man.
he's the funniest guy I know.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Yeah.
He's dope. And to see him kind of get into a swing now, because he's been at it for a while.
I mean, he's been going hard. I
Yeah.
mean, he's always been immensely talented.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you just what he's able to do with voices and his physical work. He's just
Second to none.
Yeah, I mean, the Carmichael Show.
yeah.
He was on Insecure.
Yep.
And then, of course, Get Out,
Yep.
which I kind of felt was his breakout.
Yep.
That
role.
was his breakout for
Yep.
sure.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, it was written. Basically, it seemed like it was written for him. And yeah, he's always had this talent, and we got to work with him for Friends of the People, and rest in peace. And we got to see him up close and personal
he's
for
incredible.
2 years,
Yeah.
4 years straight. Just like this guy is immensely talented, and
Yeah.
just thankful that he was able to get that break.
Okay, so Lucas Brothers Moving Company was from 2013 to 2015.
Mm-hmm.
And what did it run on? What network?
It was on Fox, and then it was on FXX.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Fox.
And now it's on Hulu.
Okay, right, yeah, because I think I've seen it on Hulu. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Fox is kind of a big deal. I mean,
They just got bought out by Disney, but they just got bought out. Fox is weird. I mean, they were always the underdog network, right? Like, NBC, ABC,
Yeah,
CBS
you can say
were
that.
the big three, and then they sort of ushered in a new way of doing comedy. What is that show?
Married with Children.
Married with Children, The Simpsons.
Well, the Simpsons knocked Cosby
Yeah.
out of its reign. 10-year reign or whatever. Isn't Bob's Burgers? That's Fox.
Bob's Family Guy.
Family Guy. Yeah, I mean
Martin. Living Single.
Right, but I'm saying in terms of animation.
Oh yeah.
Fox.
Yeah,
Kind of revolutionized things.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Yeah,
Totally.
I mean, it revolutionized the animated sitcom, and so that was part of the allure of wanting to work with them and create a show for Fox, because it's the creme de la creme in terms of animation, or at least it was.
So I mean, when you got that show, at that point, was the money coming with?
No. It wasn't like a moneymaker, because it was a small sort of like 15-minute.
It wasn't a 30-minute.
No, it wasn't a 30-minute sitcom. It was 11 minutes, and it was for an alternative block on Fox. It was on Saturday. They were trying to compete with Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it wasn't like The Simpsons. It was a smaller budget. Like, we didn't have a big budget. We didn't get paid a ton, but it's
for the love, man. It's for the love, man.
Okay, but at this point, you guys could say you're on TV.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, honestly, it wasn't even about that. It was just like being able to create something.
Yeah.
And like create it honestly. Like, it was the most fun I've ever had creating something, because I wasn't even thinking about the fame or the money I was like, oh, this is my chance to create something that's dope. And, we really put our hearts and souls into it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it got canceled, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we were trying to move it from the 15-minute format to the half-hour format, and so we had to write a script, and it just really it changed the sort of dynamic of the show when it goes from 15 to 30, because you have to add all these secondary characters. I don't know. I personally didn't feel like it was the same show.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I felt like some of the charm went away. We tried to, we wanted to see if we could evolve it to the 30 minutes, and yeah, some of the charm went away from it, and they didn't like the script anyway. So,
Okay, so the show gets canceled.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then what happens?
So we're sort of at a loss, because we sort of worked on that for like the last 3 years, and we didn't really know what to do. So we went back to stand up basically. We just sort of doubled down on doing a special. We're like, all right, we have more material than we had before, so let's see if we can hone it into a special.
Yeah.
And that's what we worked on. And we also wrote a movie script.
Yeah.
Okay, that come out?
No.
We're still in development.
Okay.